Start with the bad news. Auntie Betty van die Breidewil Noordwes was 'n stons PA, 'n grondhond, 'n eerbare mens, someone that truly loved the PA, somebody that worked for the PA. And she was an example of what it means to be a member of the Patriotic Alliance. She just worked and she knew that her time will come. But God called her before that. And our deepest and most sincerest condolences. As you can see, I've already announced it. And then one issue I want to talk about, it's actually two issues in one. It is, we have lost Lindwell Base. He committed suicide, I'm told. Now, I want to talk to young people. I want to talk to young people and share a story with you. Because, you know, there's nothing I hate like people looking for someone. That person is missing. And we are looking and we're worried. And then you just hear they say, oh, the person has been found. The family needs privacy. Now that is nonsense I don't want. And that's why we asked people to help us look for Renee's daughter. We found her. She was in Baragwanath. She did send her mom and her dad messages to say how much she loves them, how much she feels she doesn't want to be part of this world, and how she feels that she's not really lived up to, I mean, she's so young and so beautiful. And so I wanted everybody to know she's fine now. We will get her the necessary help. We will get her all the help because suicide is not an option to young people. For this young man that killed himself, he was a person who was busy working in the by-elections in Beyers-Naudé, only to hang himself. To the young people, I want to start this life with you today. Do not kill yourself. That's not an option. No matter what you're going through, ask us. We've been going through the worst in this life, but we're still standing. I know sometimes you feel you do. Nobody cares about you. Sometimes you feel that the weight of the world. And sometimes you make people that put more weight on top of the weight that you are carrying. But I came here today to tell you that there's always a way. There's always a way. There's always a way. When you're angry at your parents sometimes, or you're angry at yourself, you young men, what do you want to achieve at the age of 20? Some of you is like, I'm killing myself because I'm a failure. What failure are you at the age of 25? How could you be a failure at the age of 25 when you have 2/3 of your life still ahead of you? When I was 20, at the age of 30, I had no money, no bed to sleep on, no car, no job. At the age of 30, I had none of those things I'm mentioning now. I had not a bed to sleep on. I had no vehicle. I had no job. I had no money. I was broke. I remember I'm laughing because tonight is not a serious life. I just want to share some information with you. I was laughing because I read something the other time, made me think of my story. I was so broke. My mom gave me money to buy a bread. Have you ever been so broke that you look at the ground as you look, as you're walking, to think, hey, Here, kan jy nou by deur kom nie, dat iemand se wallet val of, where you like, you just wish you can pick up some money. If you've been that broke, the people that's been that broke will understand. You walk and you look at the, like, how can I not pick up a $50 or something? That's how broke I was. I read something, I cracked up. So I go to the shop and I buy the bread. After buying the bread, I'll never forget it. So I think the bread was 4.10 cents or something, but my mommy just gave me a 4 rand. So I'm buying the bread. And this guy, he says, it was Uncle Trevor. What was Uncle Trevor's? Trevor Mason was his name. He had a shop. So I buy the bread, I needed 10 cents. He says, all right, go, you'll bring the 10 cents. And you better bring the 10 cents. I said, Yum Trev. So as I come out, there's this guy that, this dirty guys, a boomelaar, like a tram, sitting there. And somebody gave him a 5 rand. Some white man gave him a 5 rand. I said to him, but they gave you a 5 rand, lots of change, like 5 rands, 4 rands and 20 cents. So I said to him, my bro, give me that 20 cents, let me pay for the bread. Let me pay for the bread. Give me a 10 cents, I shot a 10 cents for this bread. He said, haal my 4 slaaie uit. Voetcheck. Ek sê van voetcheck. Hy sê, alright, gaat maar my bro. My 10 cents is 4 slaaie. Ek sê, sy baal sy. Waarom jou 4 slaaie? Sy soek aan my 10 cents. So as I walk back, I start to laugh. Like, ek is so freak. Laat ek hier a 10 cent. I was asked like a boemelaar for a 10 cent because the bread was like 10 cents or something like that. So I read the story of this. I read it somewhere. And this guy was trying to. He saw somebody sitting at McDonald's, and this person, looked hungry, and now he's saying to himself, you know what? Let me buy also McDonald's for this person. So he takes out his card, he called the person like, come on, you can choose any McDonald's you want. The guy says, I want McFeast. That one with the patties. I want that one. So he goes, he says, can I have 2 McFeast burgers, meals, please? So they bring the burger, so when he pays, before they bring the burger, he has to pay. And his card declined. And the guy that he's buying was this dirty guy there. Start laughing. He's like, and when he said to him, no, sir, you have no money in your account, And this guy that he's buying for started laughing. The guy started laughing. He said, why are you laughing? He's like, my bro. Come sit maar saam met my nabri. Come sit with me there. Let's ask for money together. The Here sal deurkom vir ons. Moenie worry. This guy was pissed. He says, come sit with me there. They want me tyd nog al 'n burger koop vir my. Sy moet hier kom sit. But God will come through for us. So I want to think of the suicides, and that's not the answer. There's always a way. There's always a way. And before I come back to the suicides, I also want to. I saw that Irish Lee Peterson and Butamel, their mother passed on. His mom-in-law passed on, and she's been sick. And I want to say to them and to the grandchildren, she was going through a lot of pain. She's going through a lot of pain. She's with her master. She's home. I know it's hard, but I want you to know she's home. Irish Lee and Butamel and the grandkids. I know it's very hard, but just know she's home. She's with her father. And sometimes we don't see and feel the pain as much as they do. So I want to say to you, my deepest and most sincerest condolences. May God bless you and may God make you strong. So I want to say to all everybody here, do not, no matter what you're going through, don't commit suicide. I know it's hard. It can be hard sometimes. Don't listen. Take it from me, man. I can't tell you, I've been, let me count. 1, 2, 3, no, twice. I've been twice bankrupt. When the global financial crisis happened and I lost everything. And then around 2017, 2018, your businesses ran into trouble. I got some loans. A lot of people helped me out, paid them back when the diamond prices went up again and all of that. So I'm saying to you that it's never an option. No matter what you're going through, life, I'm telling you today, God will come through for you. So God will come through for you. And you know, it's like leaders, people like Leader Renee and them that's always there for other people. And that's why people were there for them. And I want to thank the Patriots. I want to say to you that, you know what, you've proven every day we are not just a political party. We are much more than that. We are much more than that. Listen, man, we are family. We are absolute family here. That's what I want to say to you. We are family. Listen. Los die betlike mense wat so baie te sê oor die PA. Los pa vir hulle betlak. I mean, like, if you want to become a political analyst, go get paid there on TV. There's people that get paid, the real political analysts. Sy is hier bezig, hulle is hier bezig met die PA. Ons kap aan. So I want to say to you, no matter how hard it is, it's never an option. It's never an option. I'm here. I can tell you. You know, I tell you what happened to me one day. I think that was probably the closest I came to suicide. I never had suicide thoughts, but that day. So I was young and I'm just getting involved in crime. Very young. First time I got arrested. So they take me to a prison called Ramkral. Ramkral. Yeah. Huh? So you know the thing of trying to be gangster and you think you're this main man. So I get there in Ramkral. We stand in a line. There was this bewaarder. The head of the prison had one eye. So he comes to everyone. Like, what's your name? No, he just looks at everyone. What's your name? So I'm all there, like, steak gefried. He comes to me. I was young. I think I was like 15 or something like that. Or 16, 15. He comes, he's like, stand up straight. I'm like, this man, there's so many people who come tell me to stand up straight. So I was standing like this. Oh, gangster things. Like, you weet ook nie kom staan so nie. They see that the other gangsters stand so, say so. So then I go like, he says, hey, stand up straight. I look at him and I try to be all gangster. Like, I said, I'm saying, what's your name? Boy, what's your name? I said, can't you read? He says, I'm asking you for the damn last time. What's your name? I don't know what possessed me at that moment. What stupidity came over me. And he was making a noise. What's your name? And I spit in his face. That was the end. They moored me with the Gaytons. They started... They started beating me up. And they took me, I remember I had doors open. They took me outside the prison because I could feel the wind in my face. And they took me outside. I was walking a few steps and they opened something. There was a hole and they put me in that hole. And people never believed me. And I remember when we had the reality show. I told a story. Nobody believed me. And we had the reality show and I had to go and show them that hole. It's still there. And like people were like shocked. Like, what? And they put me in that hole. I was hungry. I was thirsty. Didn't allow my mom to see me. It was dark. You just feel things walking on you. It was the worst 2 weeks ago. How long I was in there, I was like, yeah, how can I just kill myself here? Because you start thinking, am I going mad or what? But still, I never. And that is what I want to say to young people today. Van Zille, hy praat van, I hear this, I'm not going to mention a name, but a mom called me, mom is a big PA. This child wants to kill herself, press, come talk. Here, ekoma. Press, is it you? It says me, my baby girl, come here. She hugs me, she holds me like for 5 minutes. Press, I can't believe you here. I said, I came here for you, my baby girl. I said to mom, gaan eat. Let me talk to her. But she's pressing me like, Press, I can hear this child is distressed. So me and her sits on the carpet. I ask her, now tell me, baby girl, why? She's like, die kind is 16 jaar oud. 16. She said, my boyfriend said me that he doesn't want me anymore. He's now dating my Here, ek kan nie eens praat, die soos die hakkel van huil. Lyk, 'n man is dood, die vrou lyk, sy is al 40 jaar getrouwd. 'n man is dood. Sy sê, he took my enemy. Die boyfriend wat sy gehad het, vir haar gelos, en het nou met die meisie wat sy nie like by die skool getol. Nou sê ek vir haar, is hy mal? Is hy mal? This is the first time your heart is broken. She's like, yeah, press diep. Ek sê, Here, meisiekind, sy gaan nog so 30 maal gerasper word. You are still going to be blended along the way. This is nog net so application form for rasper. Sy het nog nie eens gerasper nie. This is, last week, she was laughing, stikkend. I saw her hanging with my son and them there. And his friends hanging there, the football. Forgotten that she wanted to kill herself. She's now happy to get the visa boyfriend daar nou, die nieuwe enetjie. But I had to tell her straight up, for a man, if you commit suicide for a man, at your funeral, let's say you date me, and we break up, and you kill yourself, at your funeral, ek kyk al klaar 'n niggie wat ek aan huil op haar skouer. I love that. Hoe kan jy? En daar's 'n niggie wat vir my op haar bordjie gaan sit. No, I'm telling you facts. I miss you guys, so I'm telling you facts. When you commit suicide, one of your cousins is already saying like, sy lekker lippe af. Yeah, this one is mine now. Sit sy jou man hier so, op die borsie. Ach, ja. Ek hoor hy man, hoor hoe klop die hart en hoe loop die melk die binnekant. Hy dink, hy verbeel op die melk, my kind gaan dat die melk nog omsuig. The problem was you guys, you don't want to hear the truth. Don't come here and say, no, ek ken my kind sal dit nooit, jy ken nie so kind die auntie. Ek het al kinders mee gezorg wat ek jong was, hier deur die venster met die Bybel in die hand en die gesangboek en die psalmboek, 3 boeke. Haar ma dink sy is vanaand by die kooroefeninge. Ja, sy sing, maar ander koortjie. Sy is daar by my, somewhere daar. So jy dink, wat dink jy sing daar so? So maar bid vir so, ons is bezig met choke me dead. Choke me baby, choke me dead. Jy maar bid vir lang lewe, jy vra vir choke me dead. You must never say you know your kids. You must never say, I know my man. I know, sy ken nie vir van die hakkel hier, maar sy die klappers aan hakkel hier nie, dan sy nou die tafels. Let me tell you, just trust in the Lord. Just trust in the Lord. That's what I want you to know. So don't commit your suicide here for people. Come, I want to kill myself for a man. Here, weet jy hoeveel manne is die buitekant? Wat jy soek? Do you know how many women are out there? You are busy here wanting to kill yourself for one. For one. Let's mal. You know, as the president of the party, now I must go and listen to you. They want to kill yourself. Los die ding van kill. Los maar vir kill goed. Los maar vir kill. Los maar van, my kind Sally. Ek ken my kind. Auntie, jou kind het die venter spring met 'n Bybel, 'n psalmboek, 'n koortjieboek, al drie. Ek hou hulle self. Soos 'n ou apostel. Kom baby, kom, laat ons gaan. Sy dit 3 boeke. Sy sê sy ken jou kat. Julle is mal mense, laat ek vir julle vandag sê. Just respect your children. Try to teach them well. But don't come here and blame other people's children for your children's behavior. Ja, hè? Ek ga julle nog stories vertel. Daai steekmatras, as ek oor gepraat het. Die steekmatras, I shall tell you what to do. What is the steekmatras? Hoor, julle wat sê, julle wil nie lag nie. Dat julle, wat so sê, julle wil nie lag, julle weet precies wat praat ek. The one say, oh, I don't want to laugh. You know if your mother can find out, our parents can find out all the things that your ma's bezig. Lord, my daughter's busy worshiping your name, carrying your name in church. No, she's carrying your name. She's touching lives. She's not touching lives. She vat die boyfriend se hand en sê, soek me dead baby. Sy dink jou kind, hey. That is what I want to tell you today. Killing yourself is not an option. Kom praat met my voor jy doodmaak. Regtig, dis nie nou die tyd nie. This is not the time to. Bishop Blue, ek moet nie goed as praat, Bishop. Julle kan nie die goed as so lekker praat, die Bishop. Want hy moet sê, goed wat praat die Bishop. Kyk, ek is nog 'n Christian under construction. So I can talk goed as van killing me softly, goed as killing me softly. Your mother but heart, you are softly being killed. Your mother's heart in prayer, you are like killing me softly, baby. So, ek sal trok toe gaan vir jou, basically, wat praat sy? Dis my man, sy. Wat so sal ek trok toe gaan? Wat gaan soek jy by die trok vir die ding? Is sy mal? You want to go to jail for a man. You know, Kroonstad prison is so full of women that's there for crimes of passion. I'm telling you. So jy moet nie dink as jou kind altyd met die Bybel loopie, sy is beter as kinders wat jy met die Bybel loopie. Dat is die dirty. So I'm just telling you that just pray that your children must be fine and forgive your children if they've made a mistake. And that's what I want to say to you guys. But suicide is not an option. Suicide is not an option. Suicide is not an option. So what's so scam is for you? You know the problem with some of us. We think our children are better than other people's children. That's the problem. Your child is so shy in front of you. Woo! Yeah. Lang rokke aan voor zo. Mami, ons het ons bid hier. O my kind bid sommer vir ek en jou pa ook. Jou pa begin ander maniere te kry. Daar in die hoek waar kyk die goed hulle daai jare. Daar in die hoek. Hey, ek wil nie die goed is 'n praat nie. Just pray for your children. Don't think your children are better than other children. My kids are not better than your kids. It is just prayer that can work on our children. Molly Klingan, wat sê pres? Ai, mense is ook hartseer, lag sal jy lag. Hierdie is die waarheid. Van hulle wat hier sit. Oh, 3 boekdraers. 3 boeke. Hy is die daar by die kerkie. En Bishop Lule wag. Dat jy koor kom lei. Jy lei 'n ander koor. Jy sing ook Haverte is. Maar is 'n ander gesang. Luidkeels. Sing jy ook daar. Daar in die donkerte. Op die steekmatrasbad. Jy moet daar gaan sing met die regte plek. So I want to say to young people here, don't kill yourself. That's not an option. I want to say to women here, you must never kill yourself for a man. A man! A man! Killing yourself for a man! My sister, moet nooit die mistake maak nie. I don't care how beautiful you are. I don't care. You know the problem about love that your parents don't tell you. You can be the most beautiful woman in the world. You can be the most beautiful woman in the whole world. Sy kan gerasper word. Rasper is nie vir ons lelike mense, ons harde mense nie. Julle mooi mense dink is net, you beautiful people think it's only us. That's a bit hard to look at, that are being raspered. No! Rasper is deur die bank. You can be heartless and niet nervous like me, or you can be very beautiful. You must go through heartache stages. You must go in. Princess Diana, a princess, was dan gerasper. And you know, women have this thing like, jy het ding gesien wat hy mee is. Jy sien hoe vet is hy. Jy sien hoe vet sy is. Jy sien hoe ugly is. Jy sien wat 'n korrelkop sy is, né? Korrelisa maak jou man gelukkig. Korro. Jou man, hy vryf eintlik hy korrels. I miss you guys too much. I like, listen, guys, I'm saying to you, don't say, what does he see in her? Jou man hou lank al van korrels vertel. Your man like corals, he loves to count the correlicious. So Correlicia makes him happy. You can say what you like about Correlicia, but she makes him happy. That's why he's there. Don't blame Correlicia. Blame your man se hoergeesie wat vir hom so toe geneem het. Now you want to come and blame people here. Yes, she steal manne. She's a manne dief. Niemand steal manne nie. Nobody's stealing man. Your man wants to be stolen. En dat sê vir my, ek was al gevang also. And to say, my girl, yeah, why did you steal my man? I'm like, baby, I wonder why did you steal me? Yeah. Baby, you must give me tips that you mustn't steal me next time. I love you. I will give you tips, baby. Ek lag my vrek in my hart in. Klauw. Kijk, jy sê van korrelkop. Hy man is like korrel. Ek is so lief by korrelkoppie. Korrelisa. Kijk, jy sê, hou van jou styf hier. Hy man, Bokwe Lisa goed is bezig. Hele kawasoen. Kry jou man daar. So I just needed you to know tonight to say suicide for a man, for problems. That's my message. A fallen princess. And Camilla, what was that woman's name? Camilla. And if you said Camilla here and you put Princess Diana here, Princess Diana say she eats her up with beauty. But the man still was that woman, the king still was that woman, the king, a volle koning. Still met Pax Bowles, Camilla. Because it's true love. Take my princess he is. So I'm saying to you, just know one thing. Don't kill yourself for a man. There's always a man that wants you somewhere. You will find a man. So you will find a woman. If this one, there's no person here on this life that has not been raspered. Moenie soos die pastore Bishop Lou goed hulle is en Bolio de Santos goed. As hulle gerasper word, dan sê die Here daai deur toegemaak. Dit's wat die Here, hy heil net soos ek heil maar. Listen, pastors sal sommer sê, nee, die Here daai deur toegemaak. Pastor sterk, maar pastor by die huis kom. Pastor ruk. Like hy gee getuienis soos hy heil. That's the truth. We are just human beings. We are just human beings. So I'm tired of speaking to people that want to kill themselves because a man left you. I'm tired of speaking to people that kill themselves because a woman leaves you. Please, you must see the woman he took. Los die om te dink sy's beter. Leave that to think you're better than Coralisa. Met die korrels. Bo en onder korrels. Is so man baie lief vir haar. Los die, please, did you see how fat she is? So man, raw, lekker en hy vette. He's happy. Maybe he's get peace in that fat that you are criticizing. But you must never say somebody stole your husband. Somebody stole your wife. Hy is mal, geit. Jy's mal. You mad. Hy ding wil gesteel was. Ek was dan so baie gesteel. Niemand het vir my gesteel nie, ek wil daar wees. So tonight, I want to talk to all the patriots because I love you and I missed you. Leave this thing of thinking you are special, you can't be raspered. You will be raspered. It doesn't, I don't care. Let me tell you, I told the old patriots know the story. When I went to jail, I remember when they found me guilty, yeah? When they found me guilty, everybody started crying, most your cousins, everybody's crying there. My mom wasn't crying. So my mom, but my girlfriend is like crying and she says, I said, baby, don't worry, I'll be back. And she says to me, no, baby, you do know I'm going to wait for you, ne? I say, of course, my baby, what you talking about? Of course, I know. How can you not wait for me? Yeah, I go to jail. I remember that day in jail. I loved Nando's. Nando's just came out. My sis brings me Nando's. I'm busy eating the Nando's. Now I go to the visit. I get the 2 Nando's for me and my broers. And she gives me a letter. I'm even excited because I think this is for my baby. I get there, so we used to put the newspaper on the floor, and we eat it from the floor. And the DP Kenny is busy opening the Nando's, pouring us drinks. I'm hungry, bruh. And I open the letter. I saw a picture of my girl with another guy. Appetite, kon! Ek sê, wat gaat nou aan? Ek sê, hy ouwens eet, hulle is alright, man. My hart is geblend, gerasper. Ek, die laaste hond. Ek sien myself as die laaste hond. Ek is geblend. So I'm acting all tough. I'm like, Tekken can gaan, man. How can she do this to me? So I lay in the bed at night. So I had a big radio. I would play music loud because I don't know how to listen to music soft. People that know me know I can't listen to music when it's soft. It has to blast. So I'm blasting the music there. And there was this DJ in Metro, Eddie Zondi. I once told him the story. Eddie Zondi goes like, so I'm laying on my bed, I'm listening to the Still of the Night. The show was called In the Still of the Night. I'm lame to listening to the still of the night. Ja. Ooh. Ek leer al so lekker. Hy slaan sagte latte. He's hitting soft music, Metro FM, in the still of the night. I'm laying there, die laaste hond lê daar vir die tronk. Ek hoe. En die son die sê, en die son die sê, the next song is dedicated to those that I love, those that have got true love in their lives, those that love back with everything in them, but their heart has been broken. Their heart has been broken. They have been betrayed. Woo! I remember the song, somebody sent me to the Here to loop die trane. Die trane kom hier uit. Ek probeer die trane stop. Ek kan maar sê, hele die tronk, ek is aan die laaste hond. Ek sê, hoe meer die stop, ek sê, hoe kan die kind dit aan my doen? How can she do this to me? Die kind sal my ken as ek hier uitkom. Listen. Hoe meer jy stop, ek huil so vir mense het nog nooit gehuil in die dag nie. Kykie, I learned one thing that day. No one is above being raspered. Hy sagte treffers, hulle het my geslaan. Sagte latte, toe loop die trane. Now the more you want to stop crying, because I can't cry because I'm a daughter. Die nommer sê, een daughter het nie een wirelessie. Dat is wat die nommer sê. Een daughter het nie een wirelessie. You know, if you're a daughter and you get hit in jail, you must just go like, when the police hit you, because if you're a daughter, you can't say, because they say in daughter, die nommer sê, een daughter het nie wirelessie. Die dag, toes my wireless oop. Ek sê, if you ever cried as your hoofdpyn kry, and then you cry, die hoofdpyn weg. So, Patriot, the DSG also sent me more members of us that passed on this week. I wanna we had Betty Loving and Betty Versaghi, Lindwell Base, and Curtis Spinner. I just wanna, my Betty Loving also just passed on, we just got the notification. So, my Betty Loving, Betty Versaghi, Lindwell Base, Curtis Spinner, our deepest and most sincerest condolences. So I wanted to just say to Patriots today, no matter who you are, don't kill yourself. That's why I came live, because, you know, I tell you as a president of a party, when people have cancer, I'm the first one that I've been told by the DSG. She will say to me, this person has cancer. This person got a miscarriage. This person got this. And as a leader, I must make contact with those people, because those are people that believe in my leadership. Those are the things that I revel in, to be a rock in people's lives when they go through the lowest. I revel in that. But vir man en vir vrou, ek is nou tik. Ek kry aan 'n man. Wat kry aan 'n vrou? Dis baie. Ek dus. Daai is die waarheid hoor. Rasper in donkerte. My cousin once said he's got his period, but he's a man. His mom says, why are you crying? I got my periods. He's got 5 sisters. Rasper is not, you are not, there's nothing bad about you if a man or a woman leaves you. You can't be in this day and age. There's Tinder. Wat gaat dienst toe? Je kan een sister ontmoet daar zo. Gaat waar? There's so many. Je komt PA toe, grond toe. Je gaat iemand ontmoet hier zo. But don't kill yourself. And I said tonight I want to take time to speak about this issue of suicide. Because most of the suicides, I'm sorry to say it, that we are faced with, is people, it's about a man and a woman. Hy het my gelos. Wie is jy wat kan gelos word as prinses Diana gelos was? Right, so Patriots, that's the one thing. The second one is, on a more serious note, julle like ek moet nonsens praat, laat ons werk asseblief. Let's work. You know, somebody sent me a message, say, Princess, you quite for me. How can I be angry with Patriots? This job is really demanding. I want to explain that. This job is really demanding. You know, I also want to talk about 3 big issues here to explain something to you. People said, Mr. Mckenzie spent $5 million on his travel. Now, I want to answer that to the Patriots, so we must know what happened there. Firstly, I did give, but you know how Terlene just tried to impress people with my name. And she went and ran off instead of asking Parliament for all. Did she send the attachment or no? Then they ran. But it's okay. If people smile when they see you. And but yeah, we get to know who people are. And then Parliament didn't send the attachment. That's why they said I was hiding. I was never hiding. Parliament apologized to me. And they said, we wonder why didn't the MP just ask us? Sorry, there's no, or why didn't they just ask me? You didn't send us this, but it was more important to trace my name was lies. People, you know, to be a minister, I'll make you an example. My birthday is coming up. My birthday is coming up on Tuesday. I was only told today that my friends and family had a big surprise arranged for me. But then the president sent me a letter. I must be in Brazil with him. We are in Brazil now. With the president. Do you think I want to be here? I can't say no. We are here for work. The president flew to Chicago. Imagine President Ramaphosa fly to Chicago, America. From America, he come to Brazil. Do you think the president wants to do that? That's how they don't understand being a minister is talking on behalf of your country with other countries. That's my job. I talk to Brazil. I talk to Italy. I talk to all these countries. We have bilaterals. We have bilateral meetings. Now, ministers don't talk these things. No, I'm not going to be shamed for doing my job. So I must say I don't want to travel. I don't want to go to meetings. There's the meetings of African Union, meetings of the African Union Sports Council. There's meetings of G20 meetings we used to attend. There is bilateral meetings we have to attend. There's ministers' meetings around the world. But do you really think I want to do that? Always traveling for one day. As I said to you, I went to Scotland for 4 hours. I came there. I remember I was flying with Donique. We flew from Joburg. From Joburg, we went to UK. UK, 12-hour flight. And then we'd fly another one hour to Scotland, 1.5 hours. We got to Scotland. We jumped in the car. I said to Donique, just iron my shirt. She's like, cool. I'm going to shower so long. You iron my shirt. She ironed my shirt. Done. We're out of the hotel. Go to the meeting. 4 hours, I'm standing on my feet, addressing people at the University of Scotland. I go from the university right to Scotland Airport. I take a plane. Actually, I take a plane to UK. We run to make it to the next flight, coming back home. Is that luxury? Is that luxury, people? I fly to Brazil the last time for the G20 meeting. I'm here for 4 hours after flying for 21 hours via Dubai. I have a meeting. I just jump in the shower, have a meeting, G20 meeting. I went back the same day on that plane. So I was on the plane for 42 hours for a 5-hour meeting. I represent our country on sports, arts, and culture. There's sports. Most countries don't have a sport, arts, and culture meeting. They have a sports minister and they have a culture minister like Brazil. I would come to 2 G20s for sports, two meetings, not G20. 2 meetings, I must meet the sports minister, then I must meet the art minister. That happens in most different countries. No, kom die mense, ek speel nie vir julle man. But don't act like we don't travel. We're not used to travel. Don't act like this for us is a luxury. What is luxury about this? This is work. This is work. Now I must be told, when I travel, I don't travel alone. I travel with staff. I travel with the functionaries of the department. I travel with the bureaucrats in the department. I travel with a lot of people because when we talk with ministers and whatever, people must write these things down. So that's the first point I wanted to make. Why do you act like, I go to places and I sometimes don't even go out of the hotel. It's really draining, Gloria Parsons. It's draining. When you fight for your country, let me make you one example. They say I spend 5 million rands on travel. They're not lying. Live Golf. I traveled to South Korea to go meet the CEO of Live Golf. When I got there, he told me we can have Live Golf in 2028 in South Africa. I convinced that good gentleman. I convinced him to say 2028 is too far. We wanted in 2026, we will be ready. He says, he doesn't know about that. I said, understand, Africa's never had one. Now we've got a Live Golf 2026. And guess what? Hotels in Joburg is fully booked out. Restaurants. We are bringing 1 billion because of that flight I took. 1 billion is coming into our economy. 54 of the world's top golfers. Now, people that don't know output and input and output cost. Input cost is what you put in to get a certain outcome. Now, my point I'm trying to make is that we're working for our country. Now we must be shamed with flights. What is flights? Oh, it's flying luxury. Let me tell you something. When, which country did I go to? I went to Gambia. I flew economy class from South Africa. I was on the plane the whole day. A plane, I've never seen a plane that stops 5 times. It stops in Africa, then the people get off like a taxi. I just get on. I'm sitting there. I was with Chet, ask Chet. The whole day sitting economy class, my knees, I'm tall. Now and then I'm stressed because my knees hurt. But I don't complain. So I just wanted to say, I've brought in 1 billion into our economy with Live Golf alone. To sit on a plane the whole day, have you ever imagined sitting on a plane the whole day going to Gambia? Then the plane stands for 3 hours, you're not supposed to get off. They don't allow you to get off. You must stand up like an old man and you must stretch. I'm doing this for my country because the people that voted for me said I must do it. They don't understand the task of a minister. That Mashaba, when he was mayor, did he not travel? Did he travel with a paracar? But yeah, the partners langos kom vir hulle, moenie worry nie. Second thing I want to tell you guys tonight. People lie. The Jocelyn Smith Foundation is being launched on Saturday. This coming weekend. SG, what's the date? Is it Saturday or Sunday? I don't know the date. Can the people just say, is it the organizers? Central, can you let's say, Tajara, when is it? Now, imagine if South Africa is not attending these events and then your name there and the name tag, you are not there. What does that say about our country? So you're never going to shame me with traveling. I'm not traveling for December. I traveled for leisure. I went to Dubai. I traveled for leisure. Excuse me? I traveled for leisure. That was me traveling for leisure with my money because it wasn't work. But all that was because I went on holiday. That was a holiday. Listen, I want to show you something. Even here where I'm here, there's a pool, a big pool. I can't see it from here. People are swimming. There's not even time to swim. Where have you ever seen a minister in a country that doesn't travel? These ministers, I'm not these ministers of ANC that makes them, they've been shamed for all these years. And you don't just travel. You don't just stand up like, oh, I want to go there. You must send your invitation to the president. You must apply to travel. The president must look at your invitation. And then you must wait. You can't travel. You remember the guy that traveled without permission? He was removed. So every travel must go through the president. And then you must send the invitation. Who invited you? What is the task of the travel? Why are you going there? And when you come back, the president wants a full report. A full report to say, what did you go and do? Tell us, did you go and represent the government? You must give a full report. So 15 March, the ones that can make it in Saldanha, we're launching the Jocelyn Smith Foundation, where we're going to announce the CEO, we're going to announce the board, we are going to announce how this thing will function. We'll give you that information. I told you what about Jocelyn. So the media was trying to report the road every week. He's sitting with information. No, the information that I have, I need to share with patriots to say why and what, not to report. So that's what I wanted to tell you guys. Ministers travel, we travel so much, where we like, I would even delegate my poor deputy. I would even delegate her. Can you not go there because it's allowed sometimes, certain meetings. So I can't just wake up and the president look for me like, Gayton is in Italy. I get fired. There's processes. These things don't just happen. Here today, this week is my birthday. There's no birthday. I'm here at work. The president sent me a letter. You have to go and meet with the minister in Brazil. Must I now say, no, Mashaba is going to complain about the cost? Now I want to know if Action SA was going to become ministers one day. Are they going to be a party that's not traveling? Yes. It's Action SA. You mustn't vote for Action SA. They're going to be ministers that don't travel. People just love to talk things. I remember EFF said, when we go to parliament, we will never use medical aid. We'll not use medical aid. Today, they're all using medical aid. I'm the only parliamentarian there that pays for my own medical aid. I pay for my own Discovery medical aid. I don't have the medical aid of the state. That doesn't make me better. It just means that I can afford it. But they said they're never going to use medical aid. Today, they're the ones using that medical aid. People just like to talk and lie and impress people. Imagine you vote for Action and they become ministers and they say, no, we don't want to travel. How did we get Live Golf? You think I can get F1 with Zoom call? You think I get Live Golf with a phone call? Do you really think these things happen by Zoom? Kom reg. Then, and that's what I'll say to you, is that this is the sacrifices that we make. People complain. My daughter sent me a message today. She's like, Dad, would you be able to make my, what did she say? My confirmation in April. And then I didn't see the message, so I don't answer. It's like, Daddy, I can understand if Daddy don't make it. Imagine my child saying to me, I can understand if Daddy don't make it. So patriots, just know, they can gonna write lots of nonsense about me. Wait till I come tell you the truth. I will never hide anything from the members of the PA. Never. That's why I said, no, Parliament apologized to me. Before Parliament apologized, I already came on I already wrote a post and say, this is all lies. I'll come and explain at 11 o'clock. So, these people mustn't play. We've got big things we are busy with. Big things. Big things we are busy with in government. Now I must send a WhatsApp to the Minister of Brazil. So I just want to say to you, you never want to shame me, ex-NSA. But I'm waiting for the day, which I also think will never happen when you guys become ministers. I want to see will you travel. I want to see did Masaba travel. I'm going to go. I'm going to check tomorrow. Did he travel when he was mayor? And I want to see did he use a donkey car. Then patriots. So the Jocelyn Smith Foundation, we've got all the singers coming there, all the singers, it's just gonna be the PA way. It's gonna be the biggest launch. But I also want to be honest with you, I want to show you how dirty is politics. This is politics for you. We tried to get the Saldanha, the hall in Saldanha, the stadium in Saldanha. They said the stadium is available. When they saw it's for the Jocelyn Smith Foundation, then they say it is no longer available. We went to the wall. They say Jocelyn Smith Foundation. They said it's no longer available. I said to the SG, it's fine. Let us take the velodrome, the one that they sold to this Nigerian pastor, which we are still going to deal with. What Nigerian church will be there? Of our dead bodies, there will be no Nigerian church there. I'm saying it now today. There will be no Nigerian church there. You're not going to take arts, culture, spaces and give to Nigerian churches. That one will not happen. I'm telling you today, let them make a noise about the Nigerian pastor. If that Nigerian pastor knows what is good for him, he must keep that money. We will never allow the dome in Belleville to be sold to Nigerians to come and give our people doom. And that will never happen. So that pastor, my advice to him, Oga, take your money and invest in Nigeria, because we will never give you peace there. I'm telling you today, we will fight you in the highest court. You will never take that velodrome and have Nigerians there having churches. 1, 2, 3, that place will become a place of drugs and stuff like that. We will never allow that. So if the DA thinks we're not saying anything because we're watching this movie. There's no Nigerian pastor that will own that place. I can tell you that today. That one we're never going to allow. To that Oga, take your money, Oga, and put in your country. The Good Hope Center, not the Belleville, the Good Hope Center. The Good Hope Center will not be sold to a Nigerian. The Good Hope Center. And I hear there's plans to sell the velodrome, those things. We're not going to allow that. Why are you guys selling now that we are coming into power? When you're about to lose power and over there, alles verkoop, never. So I want to tell you what happened. So we then applied for the Good Hope Center. Or the what, I don't know which one the SG applied for. They said it's available, the space, we've got information, we've got this evidence. They said there's space. We said that is good. will go there. When they heard it is for the launch of the Jocelyn Smith Foundation, all of a sudden it's no longer available to us. So we don't make a noise. I just want to show you how dirty politics are. They said the foundation is not Gayton Mckenzie didn't think the Jocelyn Smith Foundation. Now all of a sudden the foundation is there. We want to launch it. Was the media there? Now we hear 2 places under the DA where they refuse to give us a venue. But it's okay. I want you guys to know that says we must work with the DA. You can see what they are doing. We are trying to launch, but they know I'm going to tell the people the truth about the role of the DA in the Jocelyn Smith's disappearance. That is my speech, the role of the DA in the Jocelyn Smith appearance. So I just need you to know we found a venue. It's okay. So you guys know. Then, Patriots, listen to me nicely. The time when you depend on other patriots, the time when you depend on other patriots and you act like you are just a guest in the PA is over. I saw a person, a leader in an area, a mayoral candidate, that has never called the people. And somebody called the people. And this mayoral candidate says, who gave you permission to call the people? Now I want you to know, some of them that we've already said the mayoral candidates that are not working, we are going to remove them. I want you guys to know, we are going to remove them. The last and final list of the mayoral candidates will happen now in April in the city of Joburg. That will be our venue. We will launch our campaign of the Patriotic Alliance, where we're going to announce all the mayoral candidates. We're going to announce all the councillors. We are going to announce all the district mayors. So I'm saying to all of you today, listen to me. No one must tell you not to call people. No one must tell you which area to work at. We don't do that here. How many times must I speak about the same thing? As long as a person, I'm in charge of the Free State now. But if you know people in the Free State and you live in KwaZulu-Natal, come help me. I want help. Because it's about the PA. Los hulle die partytjies wat nou opkom man. Leave these people. Some of you worry about parties that are started now. Leave these people. Let them bring you 10,000 people together. You can't speak to a party that can't even fill 10,000 people. We fill stadiums. We are on the level of the ANC and the EFF goed, hulle van stadiums. Ons is mense van stadiums. Ons is die mense van, oh, I signed up this one person. No one with numbers has ever left the PA. Let me tell you, that's the good thing I can tell you. There's no one with numbers that left the PA. With numbers. A person that can stand up now and call numbers and say meeting. And there you see 2,000 people coming. I've not seen somebody leaving the PA that has got numbers. So let's lose the mense uit. Leave these people, let them build their parties. I see 4 or 5 parties. The manifesto is Gayton. That's okay. Don't go far. Let them just come to the by-election. Laat ons sê Zana net by die by-election. Not even election. Kom toets ons net by die by-election. They will say things like, oh, there must be peace between us. Peace? What? Hey, ons beklei nie met lekker wannetjies nie. Ons die met crocodiles nie. Let everybody just concentrate on their own party and leave the PA out of your mouth. And PA people, leave other parties out of your mouth. Ons is nou besig. We are in the final stretch of this election. Lastly, Patriots. The Women Alliance, the Youth Alliance. Big announcement. You mustn't listen to people that says, oh, I'm already the leader for life. You must seker water drink when we make the final announcements. Because ons kyk vir julle. No one, don't let people bully you in the PA. This is nobody's party. This is not even my party. This party belongs to our children. Gaat werk daar wat jy wil werk. Gaat sign up for wie wil sign up. You work wherever you work, and I want to warn leaders, we shall remove you. You see, when people start thinking they're bigger than the PA, don't stop people to bring people. You think people just know people in the areas. Mense baie ver gejol. Now, if you can jol a girl there in Cape Town, and you live in Free State, why can you not sign up a family? What is wrong with you? Los die nonsense van julle. You want to show you've got power. You talk to each other. You fight. We don't have time for that. Ons kyk hulle almal. Maar ons gaat 'n lyn kom trek. During our life. Our launch. Some think he's already behaving like a mayor. Telling people, why do you have a meeting without me? Who are you? Let's be focused, people. And I don't understand some areas, I don't see movement. But then you see there in Tshwane, there's movement. You look around, you see there in Kokama, there's movement. You look in George, there's movement. There's movement. But I see other areas, there's no movement. What's wrong with some of you? When are you having your meetings? Don't wait for that pub layer that you have. But a rupee meeting. A leader that has not called meetings till now. I don't know who you're waiting for. Be focused, Patriots. Dis al wat ek julle vra vandag. Just be focused. We are going to have the best election ever. We are the party that they want to beat. We are the party that they want to beat. So just focus. Call your meetings. Go sign up. Even where I work, you can come sign up, people. If I hear you have a meeting in my area, I'll be very happy. As long as there's Patriots, I'll be very happy because that's how my mind works. I don't have a scarcity mindset. I have an abundance mindset. Now, people with scarcity mindsets, what do you want in my area? Because he's got a scarcity mindset. An abundance mindset know that at least he's getting people to the PA. You can have a meeting in my area. Come to the Free State, have your meetings. I'll be very happy. Just bring me the register of the people that sign up. Gatekeeping is dead in the PA. Daar sê Tana, ek sign nou nog mense op in George. He doesn't live in George, but he's signing people in George. So what's your problem? Smart. So to all of you, I just want to say thank you very much. Tomorrow, I will let you know if they're going to be alive because I want to talk about part 2 of this life. This is part 1. Part 2 is coming either tomorrow. I think it's going to come tomorrow. I just want to check. I don't know tomorrow when. Tomorrow we are working. But I'll let you know because the time zone, like the time now is like 4:30 here. Salute. I love you guys. Take care. I'm going to a meeting now. I'd love to speak more to you guys. But young people, don't kill yourself. To women, don't kill yourself for a man. To men, don't kill yourself for a woman. This year is for us. Bye, dankie. May God bless you. I'll see you at the Jocelyn Smith Foundation Lounge. Gronto. Salute.